All right, hey collective, how y'all doing? So I'm back with your midday. Now I do hope everything is going well out there for you guys as usual. Thank you to all the new subscribers, all your likes, comments, shares. Appreciate you so much, guys. Now we're going to try to use these two card decks today. I don't think I ever put these two together. First thing came to my mind. Now guys, I know the symbolism is tearing you up right about now. It may be so overwhelming until spirit is just trying to get your attention so bad. I'm talking about. It may be even a little bit emotional for some of you guys. Because it's so apparent. But let's see what's coming out the cards. Let me pay attention to what's at the bottom. Yeah. And I really don't line this up like this. But you got loyal heart, desire, divine lineage, and ethic card showing up. But let's see. What do we need to know, Spirit? Now you got the thinker coming out with the number 44. Now you know I like that. Now this is a little fairy. She got her little wings on her back. She looked very poised. Now I'm just looking at the different levels. Now you have come a long way, boo. It's almost like you're about to hit that top tier over there. Let's see. Now because it's the number 44, I know whatever this thinking is in regards to, I'm sure you're co-creating with spirit. But let's see. And that came out. Now you have a never-ending story. And look at the similarities in the card. And both fairies thinking on some type of podium. Now this one looks like a time capsule. And it is the number 10, 37, some type of ending, new beginning. And I'm looking at new life here and observer on the split. Now, this could be you observing something, or somebody observing you. It is the number 13, which is giving me 49, which makes 13, which is giving me, you know, something in regards to cycles, ending. How I want to say this, evolution. Yeah, with this new life. And this is the number 39, which is 12. Something is in alignment. And look at her. Look at the fairy. Now, I never paid attention to these fairies like this until now. And I'm just looking at the difference in the color. And it's never an ending story. There's one with blue. But let's see. Now it's time for something to happen. And I said you was elevating, and I'm just looking at the difference in the height in this card and this card. You done went up. You done went up a notch. That's 2. I just need 1, Spirit. Okay. That's 3 cards. Just need 1. All right, thank you. Now you have 2 to see. Now 2 to see is like hermit mode. More thinking going on here. A lot of thinking, Now you might have to be flexible. Now flexible, this card represents being flexible in this game called life, but not jeopardizing your morality or your authenticity. You know, you still have to live in this world. That balance between the 3D and the 5D. Now the grief is on here on the thinker. Intuition, which I was assuming with this blue on this never-ending story. Now this flexibility and this grief is in regards to feeling safe. You should feel safe because now this is 444 here. Now I do feel like you are giving birth to something. And I think that has a lot to do with gifts. Intuition. Because this is the number 29 with grief. We can see here that she's pregnant, giving birth to something. Now, I don't know why they called this card grief when I think it's one of the most prettiest cards in the deck. Just look at it. And it's almost like from grief to intuition, this woman is holding the baby. Like this never ending story. And I said it's time to do something. Something is about to hatch, y'all. With this egg right here. And I'm just looking at this creativity. And it's 7 sisters, this support system. This is a new door with 12. And what is 2 to see? Now maybe this thinker to the sea is number 11, lined up with pleasure. Now on the split is sacred lust and storms. Now they got to be about sacred lust. And I'm going to say the root chakra. Because of pleasure. And this giving birth and this pregnancy. Now maybe somebody could be pregnant. And maybe that's what some of this thought is about. Now you could be the father as well. Some never-ending story that needs to come to an end. In regards to whatever this situation is. It may not be healthy, because I'm still thinking about this flexibility. Not compromising your morality. And this storm is coming in to provide some type of an awakening. Look at her, pregnant. In regards to shame and rage and self-sabotage, to provide you with this level up, to show you that you are worthy. Now this to the sea may have something to do with you understanding that betrayal is the betrayal that we conflict on ourselves. Staying in these unhealthy relationships, to you understanding fearless love. Ocean, you. Taking back your power. Understanding that you can bring your every desire into fruition. That was the first card that came up. Desires. Spirit said you got the juju. You just need to come into alignment. Speak up for yourself. Live out loud. Because joy is waiting on you. Look at it. This is crazy. Just keep telling me to keep pulling. Some of you guys actually might be pregnant with miracles coming your way. Yeah. Or you could have had a baby. Could be a parent going through situations, difficulties with your spouse. Never ending story. Can't seem to get it right. And maybe just based on pleasure. I tell y'all, the correlation between the base and the crown is big when you come into this awakening. Now I know this is not going to probably resonate with a lot of you people, but this is what Spirit want to talk about. And I got to put it out there because it's just going to keep coming back in the cards. Okay, guys? Now understand that this could be the energy of somebody around you. Your kids. Somebody close to you going through this situation. Might want to share this video with them. Alright, let me put these up here so we can have a little bit of room. See what's going on. and see what's going on. The thinker, the starseed, the fairy might want to come up out of grief. Intuition is telling you that this is a never-ending story and it's time to go to the sea. Now, I started out the reading saying that the synchronicities and the signs have been trying to tell you something until it's so obvious that you can't stand it. And that's those storms and those miracles. Even though they may seem like they're bad, they're trying to get your attention. To shift your perception. You know, I don't know what that saying is about this dog that's sitting on the nail and just moaning and moaning and moaning. And all they got to do is just get up off the nail. And the pain will go away. Yeah, dang, look at that. That's crazy. This is on grief. The high priestess and the hermit. With the 7 of swords. Intuition. About the deception. The thinker. Look at the thinker. Never end the story. This is crazy. Now this 2 to sea in this hermit card is the same thing. Now, I want to say that this birth can also be somebody blocking your root chakra that blocks your creativity. This is the 5 of Swords and the Page of Cups. Then the Page of Cups is very immature, all about me, you know, crushing, love, stuck, you know, can't get up out his head. This is that never-ending story. We're seeing a betrayal card, but this is you betraying yourself. Staying in a never-ending story. It's looked like, I was saying the first card was so beautiful. This person is pregnant. I want to show you what I'm saying. On the thinker. And she looked like she's thinking about something. And she's sitting on a crocodile. Or something like that. To this stage right here. To birthing something. A baby could be. An ideal. To be faced with deception, betrayal. Now this could be you or outside forces. But remember, when you stay in it, you allow it. Time to take off the blindfolds. Now I went from that to this. And this is what hurt, pain, and shame, feelings of abandonment, shift from. Now, I just want y'all to pay attention to the first 2 cards, to this. Explicit. And this is what needs to be thought about. To the sea. Yeah, you betrayed yourself. I also want to say there's a healthy way to do this. But look at that. Some people walk up and down the street like this in broad daylight, like that right there. So I was thinking about making me a members only, because some of this stuff get a little wild. And to put the message out there. Some of this stuff might have to go up on the only members, because I'm telling you, it get wild with y'all. And I put a lot of time into these readings. They'll be like, no, I can't put that up there. Yeah. Now, Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. Charitable acts. Now, this followed up with the wheel. Spirit be making me go deep, y'all. Now, that wheel could be karmic or not. Let's see what's going to follow. The Lovers. Wow. That's crazy, y'all. Unhealthy relationships. Exploitation. This is what I'm getting from this. Now, this could be forced or of your own doing. It's giving me exchange for change. And that's just energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could just be your energy. Why do I have to do stuff like this? Oh, God, Spirit. There you go. Everyone didn't go back in. On to the sea. About relationships. It's blocking your creativity. Look at that. Stopping you from attaining healthy relationships. Now, I'm just getting that this is a new you wanting to be birthed by coming to the edge so that you can attain those loyal hearts. And these miracles can come and you can experience that joy. All Spirit wants you to do is co-create. Look like you got a lot of sense there, buddy. Yeah. Put the number 4 on the thinker. One of you to co-create. 444. All in your ear. Look, that's an ear. Trying to get you out these situations, close those cycles out. That's what I started out too. 13. That cycle. Evolution. Right here. 13 with the fork in the road. It's time. The here and now. I said it's time. Spirit say I'm telling the truth. Truth be told. No place like home. It's time for you to step up. Look at her. Now this could be about a man or a woman. Men is not exempt. They think they are when they act out in that behavior, but they're not. Dang, spirit. Alright, what's on the High Priestess now? You got all these 11s down here. And the High Priestess came out. So you could be saying 11-11. And you got the Hermit next to it. Which is telling me that your star seed, light worker, need to step into your calling. Now, this number 44 does give me the impression that angels, ascended masters, are working, nudging, trying to attain your attention. Yeah, if you wasn't worth the time, I don't even think Spirit would waste my time putting out a reading. Now you got the Ten of Swords here, right on the High Priestess, with the Ace of Pentacles on the Hermit. And that's how you attain that Ace of Pentacles, by going into Hermit mode, doing that self-reflection, the shadow work. Gathering your mental, physical, and emotional well-being up, and clearing up these situations. This is moving the smoother waters. This is stress. All those bags. This the bag lady. Erykah Badu. Maybe somebody needed to listen to Erykah Badu, bag lady. And a lot of people might not want to hear this reading, but listen, I can guarantee that 75% of the people in the world is probably going through something like this, if not 99. Yeah, they're going to think it a waste of time on these meaningless relationships. Now you got the Five of Cups on the Seven of Swords. Yeah. It's like all this strategy, this never-ending story, all this effort was a waste of time. It do look like you're thinking about the exchange, though. This never-ending story. All this immaturity, all this running, chasing the wrong thing, mama's boys. What is that? This is somebody that can't even get their mind right or comb their hair. Unemotionally available. That's what Spirit said. That's all they want to do right there. The thrill of it all. Right on the Lovers. That needs to mature to this man. Now you got the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. Yeah. Taking action to go to the sea, to think about these behaviors. Knight of Wands. To mature. To come up out of this. You can't make this stuff up. Spirit is saying make the choice. Elevate. Because whoever this is ain't making the right choices. You are them. Now, to be fair, but dang, it's crazy. It do look like somebody is doing this though. And just understand this could be some past stuff that happened. This is your confirmation that you did the right thing. I can tell you one thing, it's my story. Yeah. Messing around here with these half-baked relationships. Childish. Nigga, this is you standing up for yourself. On the thinker. Look like you're doing it. Bringing balance into your life from chaotic karmic relationships to conflict. There. The Eight of Swords wanting to show his head on the thinker. In hermit mode. Trying to attain this balance. I told you how to do it. By co-creating with spirit. Understanding who you are. Understanding the laws of attraction. Taking a leap of faith. Have that new beginning. To make you your first priority. Now you have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Swords coming out here. Yes, Spirit says no communication at all. With anybody. Don't look at nobody, don't touch nobody, don't say nothing to nobody. Yeah, you up in your head real bad. You got them all out here. You got the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords. The Thinker, never ending story to the sea. But this is how Spirit made me line it up at the end. Look at your dress now. Compared to this one. And men, this is just symbolic. Because this is you too. Don't think I ain't talking to you. To this. Both of them. Spirit said you worthy. Daggone what anybody else said. That ain't who you living for. Other people. You living for you. You don't need nobody else's approval. You got the Most High approval. Right here, on both cards, looking the same way. All you gotta do is come home to yourself, baby. Dang. So I guess this is what I'm supposed to pay attention to. The Ace of Wands. This is a healthy relationship. However, this is you shining a light on unhealthy relationships so that you can attain healthy relationships. This is about your creativity. Those unhealthy relationships block you from being your best version of yourself. And all this fell out the deck. Will be the Queen of Cups. That's the High Priestess over there, attaining control over her emotions. Having that light bulb moment, understanding that you're a magician. All this magic, SCX magic. Yeah. That's the other side of the King of Wands down here with the Knight, the Queen, and the King. That's both of y'all. Spirit say. The male and the female. What you project out is what you get back. And it's time to elevate. It's time. Right here, to the sea, taking a leap of faith, a new beginning, taking action to walk away to what no longer serves you. That doesn't have your best interests at heart. Now this is what's on the split. If you let go, this is who you become. You elevate. This is what fell. The Hierophant and the Victory on the King of Wands, which is giving me this all over again. Letting go. Letting go. To elevation. To the what? Yeah. Letting go of those karmic relationships. Yeah. Wow. The divine feminine and masculine. Both of y'all. To the sun. To the root. That's your message, darling. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Listen, I'm just the messenger.